Hi Cardinals, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to look at the 17th, 18th, and 19th. See what comes out here for you all. The most important thing that you need to know. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, my channel is a lot different. Welcome. My name is Shannon, and my channel is a lot different than what you're used to. Look, we have the upper and lower version of the Emperor out here, which is cardinal energy, by the way. But anyway, I look at a lot of criminal activity, crimes of the heart, things that just, you know, whatever needs to be addressed and uprooted and stuff like that. Some of this energy can be past energy that people need to transmute and all that kind of stuff. So the Great One knows what needs to come out. We look at everything. Anything goes on my channel, anything, because we are asking at the hand of the Great One who knows all things, right? And so you will hear me say Yehovah Elohim. People call him the universe. I call him by his scriptural name. The scripture is found in the tarot. I love HaMashiach, which is the Christ as well. Okay, so anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. If you say if you don't, I guess you don't then, man. I get real bold and I feel energy, and sometimes my energy flows over the top. I have a hard time talking, stuttering, stuff like that. But anyway, you'll understand what's going on if I have those moments. Let's get in here and see what's going on for cardinal energy. We just take authority right now over every demonic, lying, cheating, seducing energy. Jehovah rebuke you to the pit. We command for every secret thing to come up to the light as Jehovah states will, that needs to be revealed for any given person, that needs a mystery solved. But what are we allowed to know, Jehovah? Okay, he just let them jump out here. We have the 4 swords that just came out in the mutable sign reading, and actually the sun's in the mutable sign right now. Soon we'll be going into a cardinal, which is y'all's sign, but I always just direct people where the sun's at. So it was there. It was in another deck that I use. We have the 8 of Cups that came out. We have the 4 of Wands that come out. Something about a house move is here and somebody's traveling here. We also have Strength and Death. Yes, Death is here. It was really showing up in the other reading as well. Just something just energetically over for one person. For another one of y'all, it could be a natural death that has occurred, just whatever it is. There's also secrets out here the next couple of days. Something's very transforming. When the Death card comes, that's it. Something just over. A death of an idea, death of a person is here, right? This is also a death card in the Hebrew. It represents passing from one space to the next, births and deaths. This is your genitals in that house as well. So sexual matters, secret sex is here, okay? Within some matters, there's been pregnancies. This is property issues, money issues, being in the gutter as well. Somebody's resting after a broken heart, just changed everything. Something very much emotional then that would be out here for somebody need courage and strength within some ordeal. We got children involvement as well. A doorway, a ladder, and a string is here with this. Something's just like, oh my gosh, a paradigm shift within something is here. It's just, my gosh. If this is sexual matters, people, it's known about. Okay? It's known about. This is a jolt at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, y'all's reading is turning a little bit different. I guess I won't use the other deck because they all came out in this deck. So, wow. Somebody, so I know and I create and I will know what has been created. Something was created, something's happened and just totally transformed something out of some ordeal, then it's here. Somebody's got an eyewitness to something. This is FBI as well, around some investigation that's going on. Okay, so whatever the house move was with the 2 4s in a reading, it just something that, or somebody's going to be moving house because of some ordeal that's went down. Okay, then that's here. This is truth setting somebody free though within a matter. Okay, let me just see what's hidden here. Show me what's hidden, because this is a secret. Haughtiness. Well, look, people, the scripture says, and this is the letter Ayin in the Hebrew, it's the eyeball, the pictograph. Jehovah says, I hate a haughty look, and my eye is on that to bring it down. His eyes are on it to bring it down. This is pride and ego. This is the same kind of card. Okay, this is haughtiness. This is arrogance. Okay, this is somebody that's a freaking show off somewhere. It ain't gonna pay off. The next couple of days, somebody thinks they're gonna get prideful and haughty and everything else. It's gonna change everything if it hadn't already done so. Okay. Somebody's like, look at my peacock feathers. Nobody cares. Okay, get them down. We're to be humble. It's ridiculous. Something happened around some type of celebration, then so be it. All right, so we do have the soldier. Soldier also showed itself in the mutable sign. This can be a love them and leave them kind of card. I love you, I'm leave you, I'm out of here. Okay, if you are dealing with the soldier, then you are. This is a otherwise, this is somebody who wears a formal uniform. They're an authority figure that's out here. If something with a gun involvement and a death, and somebody got their head blown off. We see the crown of somebody's head being blown off as well, because somebody, you know, is in somebody's presence that is an arrogant fool then out here. Okay, then they'll go to prison. Okay, there's been some type of investigation around something, because there's death out here. So anyway, then we'd have something around that energy. We also have a bunch of money here. It's coming out of the cabinet. It is coming off the table. It's probably all over the other rooms as well. Okay, so this can be an inheritance card. It's just a lot of money here showing itself. This is secret money, but now something's known about something. Okay, well, at the bottom of the deck, there's affection here, or a baby situation, or there's love out here. Okay, so somebody's got love out here, then great. Somebody was told in the mutable sign to get up, go to your person. Okay, don't care if somebody's been trying to hold you back. We've got the angels here to help. Okay, to remove some arrogant freak out of your way, so that you can get up and do that. It's time to move forward. Somebody really invested in something with a lot, and it's transformed everything out here in a very big way. Okay, well, you'll hopefully just pick through my hands. If you're new, I have a homemade deck that I pick from. Anything under the sun can come out of this deck. Take what applies, chunk out the rest. You hope I appreciate you. You just pick through my hands for cardinal energy. Okay. Woe to those who build their houses with sin, for from all their foundations shall they be overthrown, and by the sword shall they fall. And those who acquire gold and silver, and we got a bunch of it right here, man. And those who acquire gold and silver in judgment suddenly shall perish. You know, people, on the day that I'm recording this, we had a lot of stuff about bribes and stuff like that. And some people, you know, acquiring money, okay, for some stuff and doing some things in secret and stuff like that ain't paying off. Okay, if nothing else, you're getting a glimpse of something, because Jehovah likes to tell you of something before it happens. Okay, so it's time to learn some type of a lesson out here for somebody, because just like that, boom, we're seeing the reaper come in and taking out the tear, right? And something coming out, right out of the air and knocking somebody's pride and ego down over whatever they've done. We've got death all over the freaking place. Maybe with many people as well. Something about the morning time. Okay, something happened in the morning time within some matter than it did. A postal box violation. Yes, and that's a federal offense, or at least it should be, people. Some type of a favor is out here, and then some type of false report. Now, if somebody's given a false report, and they're getting favor, okay, by a judge, because today I have had my hands find a card with the word judge on it, and over the top favor came out in one of my first readings on my Spoons platform. That ain't good. Okay, well, somebody then is taking a bribe for a reward for silver and gold. They're going to they're just going to suddenly perish out here. Okay, otherwise, Jehovah's given us favor over something that has been unfair because there was a false report that was made. Okay, it's ridiculous. Water, there is. This is the sea. We had something about on a rainy day that came out in the mutable sign reading. That's the rain in the Hebrew as well. Okay, flood energy is also here. We have, what will you do, sinners, and where will you flee on the day of judgment? When you hear the voice of the prayer of the righteous, where you can go? You can't go nowhere, because suddenly somebody's going to be knocked down off of their pride. Affection is here. This card has a meaning of affection. Okay, so some type of affection is here. Some people need affection because of some stupidness that has happened in a very nasty way to some people. Okay, short trip energy was here, and we had, what did we have in the mutable sign? We had out of country and out of state. So however that, even if you went out of country just for a day or two, it was just a short trip, however that's, you know, going down for you, or somebody's got a short trip going on this week because of something that's just completely transforming in a very big way. So envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, for the froward is an abomination to Jehovah, but his secret is with the righteous. Yes, and we have the secret here as well with the righteous. They have your inheritance and it will be returned. Yes, and it's right here. I mean, this is death here. We do know that, you know, that's really been coming out. I did a reading today, and Jehovah said, give back what's not yours. Okay? You don't have a freaking right to come on in here and to secretly take somebody's money that wasn't yours. Okay? Whoever is wanted to do that nastiness is just brought a destruction out here. Crazy. They're going to give it back. Because Jehovah's going to make sure it comes back to where it should have went in the first place. Give me just a second. This bag sometimes. We have the letter M and the letter A and the letter H, or the letter C is also person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. We have the letter D out here as well. We had, for some of y'all, there was a marriage that had a plot around some ordeal. Okay, maybe it was secret. Maybe for some people for a long time. Whatever's happened, there was plot around it. It could have been a baby ordeal out of the situation, but somebody's died out of something as well, or somebody tried to give some type of a bribe for that. That's disgusting. And Jehovah again is giving his word out here that somebody just like that's not going to have any, you know, remedy either for that kind of stuff. All right, and there's destruction out here. There's death out here. That they've oppressed somebody as well. This is the light. We have something about the morning time out here as well. It's a change of a new cycle. It's also a fortune rune. We've got fortune all over the place here. Okay, and so we got inheritances taking place within it. But it also looks like the X. It looks like a bow tie. This is a celebration card of some kind, or a wedding or something like that. It also looks like the hourglass, and so it is time for something to take place. All right, this is what come out, Cardinals. It looks good. I mean, obviously something's going to be completely transformed. You're going to be able to rest after a broken heart, then great. Some people need courage to come and to show love and affection to something that's just been so devastating or is fixing to be devastating. Then so be it. This also looks like, did I say this looks like glasses? Because this is the eye. It looks like glasses without the stem. I don't remember if I said it or not, because I normally always do. But anyway, the D, the X, the M, and the A is out here in this reading. Until next time, guys, shalom.